there's an insane new faction in Tabs, and it's got this giant sea creature. Let's check it out. How's it going, guys? My name is Crow, and welcome back to a new video. Today we have a brand new faction in Tabs, as we seem to do all the time, because for some reason, these factions never end. And the one I found was this one. Go to faction subscriptions. It's called the Undersea Empire. You guys gotta check this out. It's in the workshop. It's free. Feel free to check it out. This is the Undersea Empire. Let's grab a couple units. Take a look. We'll start with the coral crab, which seems to be tiny, tiny, tiny. Zoom in like that. The coral crab. What is that? And he will fight the rusty dive suit. Let's take a look. The coral crab. Oh, he's kind of cute. I kind of like him a lot. Take a look. It's like, it looks like Mrs. Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man, but with like fists and stuff and a helmet, and got some of that coral reef coming up off him. And over here, you've got a dive suit. Oh, so it's like a diver who dove into the ocean, died, and you can see the dive suit still there, but the bottom half is missing, and the helmet of the dive suit is missing. Poor diver didn't last that long, did he? Let's see what happens when our lovely Clam fights the dive suit. Here we go. Dive suit moves in, going for a punch behind his back. Bold strategy. Hold on a second. Is that the head? Do you see the head of the dive suit in there? Upside. Oh! Blue victory defeated the red team. That was over far too quick. It seems like our little Clam was not strong enough. I want to see what the Clam could do. But the dive suit, you can actually see the head upside down poking out the back there. So the dive suit's going in on itself. That's a thing. The Clam is cute. Trying to go for the punch. Again, the dive suit with a diving bomb attack. Very nice. Let me just add a couple more of these coral crabs. I want to see them in action against our lovely dive suit here. I think they just do the punch and then get dove on by the dive suit. What else is in this faction? We have a Clam Cannon, which, oh, what is that? And then a mermaid. Okay, hold on. Clam Cannon. Is that a Sahagin? It's like a sea creature that's kind of like a lizardy kind of creature with a clam cannon. There's a cannon inside the clam. They're not wrong. And there is our sea creature with the tail. Ugh, it's gross looking. Over here, you have a beautiful mermaid. I bet you Benny the Bard would love to meet this strumming, lovely lady. I like how they got the clams as a bra. That's fantastic. Mermaid tail looks really good. These are really well designed. Whoever built these did a great job. Here we go. The Clam Cannon versus the little mermaid. And there's the cannonball right into the torso of our mermaid. Actually, mermaid doesn't have a torso. You can see her legs coming off of her body, and Clam Cannon's got a bit of a shout. You can see the clam is actually a decoration attached to the hand and not to the cannon, and the Clam Cannon does a good chunk of damage. Let me just grab a few more mermaids there. I want to see these mermaids try and get in on the Clam Cannon, except that shout sends them flying. I like how she's running in, holding her guitar in her hand, up into the sky. Two of them, as if they're ready to throw down with their guitar. Their shout attack sends them flying, guys. I don't know if these mermaids are ever even going to get close to our Clam Cannon unit. And if these units are this cool, I can't wait to see the other units that are available in this faction. The mermaids are in close. Necromancer ability. And the mermaids destroy the Clam Cannon with a disgusting display of this necromancer type explosion. What else do we have here? We have the Abyssal Scepter. Interesting, kind of a Loki looking guy. And then the Abyss Gate. What is that? Okay, this is the Scepter. The Scepter guy. He looks like a wizard. So if there was an underwater civilization and you had like a Poseidon down there, etc., this looks like a wizard in the court of the royal nobility. It's giving me that kind of a... Why is there a redfish? Why is there a redfish just chilling there, hanging out? I have no idea. And over here, you've got this whip guy who had some crazy eyes. Look at that scepter in his hand, whip in the other. These guys look really, really cool. Seem to be more soldier types in the army of the Undersea faction. Let's see what happens when they fight. One's backing up. Okay, that was quick. But what was happening over here? Big explosion. Let me just summon a few more of these. This is the Abyss Gazer over here who toss out that big throne ability. And over here you've got the Abyssal Scepter. Let's see what happens. What are these guys doing? Bullets from the sky? And here come the Reaper throws. No, not Reaper. Dark Peasant. Dark Peasant throw. Bullets from the sky. Dark Peasant throws black holes. Okay. I'm guessing the bullets from the sky killed one of them, which started a black hole chain reaction. Now here we are. Now we have the Mer Knight, and we have the Deep Sea Basilisk. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. We'll check out the basilisks in a second. The Mer Knight looks great. It's a mermaid, but it's a merman, and he's armored up. Trident looks great. Body armor looks great. Legs blinking. That's cool. Deep Sea. What was this? A deep sea monstrosity. This looks fantastic. This is so cool. It's gonna do some damage. Let's see what happens when the fight commences. Our deep sea creature versus the Mer Knight. Deep sea creature has the weapons from the evil faction going on in his hands, giving that purple lines, and he does have a mer tail, so you can tell he's not just like a stone golem. He's not just like a monster. He's an underwater monster because of the tail, and the knight is holding his own, continuing to fight against this evil sea creature who seems to adore the ground slam, foot stomp, and sure enough, our red knight could not survive against this evil blue demon who is named the Deep Sea Basilisk. So let's grab a handful more knights. We'll do 3 knights against the Deep Sea Basilisk. Can they take down the Deep Sea Basilisk? Let's see what happens. Do you think... Oh, apparently the knights also have the Necromancer ability, which the other units had in this faction. Deep Sea Basilisk continues to slam down. It is still a 3v1. We should have HP bars on right now. I will turn them on after this fight. Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot. Not that you reminded me. I reminded myself. One of the knights is down. 2 of the knights are down. And we now have a 1v1. Okay, the Basilisk has got some serious damage, guys. Just gonna go and turn on unit health bar. What else we have in here? We have the Merman Goliath. Oh, it's a big old mer knight. And then an angler shark. Is it gonna be like an anglerfish shark thing? Yes, it is. It's an anglerfish shark. Let's take a look. Here's our Merman Goliath, and you can tell. Actually, I like that they use that particular helm, because whenever I think of that helm, I think of a really big, beastly kind of a military gladiator type. The Goliath looks really good, and then this is the angler shark. Anglerfish in shark form. Let's see who wins. My money's on the angler shark. Does he have a teeth? There's an necromancer ability from the knight, sending the angler shark into the sky. The angler shark seems to be taking the brunt of the combat. His HP is dwindling down, but what does the angler shark do? Does he have a bite attack? I'm hoping, because the Goliath has taken some damage. Angler shark going to the sky from necromancer ability, still surviving. Humongous punch, humongous slam from the Goliath, who got down to about half HP, a bit more than half HP, as our angler shark bit the dust. We also have an ampharite. Okay, interesting. And a kraken. Oh, I hope this kraken's good. Let's take a look. Okay. That's interesting. Let's take a look at the ampharite. Seems to be probably nobility. This seems to be like a princess or a queen of sorts with flippers, because why not? And on her head is a tiny little clamshell going on with a beautiful wizard staff. And over here is a kraken. That's pretty cool. That looks pretty good. Let's see the kraken fight the ampharite using an ice storm ability over there, throwing some necromancer abilities. Ooh, the kraken using those tentacles, lashing out at the ampharite, who has taken a ton of damage. The ampharite's almost down about half HP. The kraken has taken some damage, but is not down yet. The kraken standing inside the ice storm, but those tentacles, the amount of HP a kraken has, and those tentacles lashing out was too much for the ampharite. Let's take a look at the other units. We have 3 units left. The Abyssal Empress and the Sea Gore. Okay, hold on. Here's the Abyssal Empress. She looks awesome. This is the queen. This is the creme de la creme of the underwater kingdom, the Abyssal Empress. And over here, you've got this. What was this called? This thing was, hold on. This thing was called a Sea Guardian. Look at this. That's so cool. That's cool. Come on. That's fantastic, guys. It looks really, really good. Sea Guardian versus the Empress. I can even see the HP of the Guardian. His body's blocking it so well. Ice Prison. Okay, actually, I saw a little bit of HP there. Ooh, big Reaper slash from the Empress. The Guardian is in. The Guardian has taken the most damage so far. Another massive slash. Hold on. Next time he's sent flying, there's a squid tail thing going on there. This Guardian is really, really cool. Looks great. I love the Empress's agility, able to jump into the sky. That was a big punch by the Guardian, though. Empress is taking a good chunk of damage there. And as you can see, ooh, another massive punch by the Guardian. Empress is low, and the Guardian is about half. The Empress was winning, but she got too close, and the Guardian has landed a few too many blows. Empress hanging on by a thread, trying to see the HP of the Guardian. If you get a glimpse of it, it's in his head. Can I actually get inside of his head? Can I just slip in here? Maybe find your... I can't find it. Open to. Empress still alive, barely. Trying to see. Blue victory. Defeated red team. The Empress almost pulled it off. The Guardian was victorious, and look at how much HP the Guardian has left. Guys, now we move on to the best unit. We will keep the Sea Guardian, but now we are grabbing Poseidon. This is the unit from in the thumbnail. Poseidon, the god of the ocean. And by the way, whoever designed Poseidon, this looks phenomenal. If I was gonna design Poseidon, I would do something like this. It is just beautiful, and he's riding some sea creature of sorts, and the sea creature looks really good as well. Poseidon in there with an ice breath, breathing on the Guardian, who has not much of a chance against Poseidon, guys. I have a funny feeling Poseidon has a lot of HP, a lot of damage. Yeah, the ice giants are the Guardians already taking a boatload of damage. The ice breath is throwing me off here. Humongous slam. We have the necromancer ability again. Poseidon has taken a bunch of damage from the Guardian. Guardian got in close. The fight is all of a sudden much closer than before. HP is similar. Poseidon pushing back the Guardian. The mount for Poseidon thrashing. Is it a mount? Or is it a boat? It kind of gives me a Viking ship kind of a feel. Poseidon's HP is really low. The Guardian is being frozen. Who is going to win? The Guardian's HP is also low. I caught a glimpse of it. Now, who can land the attack? It blew victory, which means it was the Guardian. The Guardian defeated Poseidon, which is absolutely shocking. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, comment down below and let me know. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.